What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 5, man. You guys been along with me on this journey for about 5 episodes now. In this video, we're going to jump right into it and start back product sourcing. The main component when it comes to this business, whether you're selling new or used, is going to be understanding how to efficiently source and how to find products. And for me, along my journey, it's all been coming together. I've been understanding the game a lot easier lately. Even outside of outside of me recording videos, just me practicing different methods that's been coming to my head, and I'll kind of explain in this video what I mean by that. But I've been starting to understand how things work, right? How to more efficiently source, how to more efficiently build your catalog, replens list, and everything like that. I've only seen a few players in the space when it comes to selling used. My main goal of this journey is to build my store up as a huge used seller on the Amazon space. One thing I've really been dealing with in my actual store as I've been growing is the returns, man. I want to reach out to anybody that's selling used. How are you guys dealing with these returns? Typically, I've had a lot of returns. I've started to realize when sourcing used how to try to minimize that, but I've also been taking a look at all the ASINs that has the most frequent returns and just saying, hey, it's not worth it on selling that item. But I want to hear from anyone else that's out there selling new or used. How do you guys deal with those returns, and what do you guys do to kind of minimize that? Of course, I can't completely minimize it, as it's part of the business. I know it's going to happen, but when it comes to selling used, it's almost like I get more returns, which is expected, but I want to figure out if there's any other ways I can minimize that risk. But other than that, man, welcome to the video. Thanks for everybody who's been following along on my journey, reaching out to me via Instagram, DMs, telling me to keep going, asking me questions, man. I really appreciate you guys, and let's keep this thing going. Welcome to the video. All right, so I want to tell you guys what I mean by my sourcing has become a little bit more efficient. So when it comes to me selling used, I've kind of learned a little bit the name of the game, right? For me, what I've been doing is focusing on items that sell a little bit slower, right? So not those fast movers, but those items that's going to sell maybe 5 to 20 times a month. That's been my sweet spot. And then what I'll do is I'll then use that to go deeper into the game to see if I can find those faster movers. I'll tell you guys what I mean, right? And I'm also going to go ahead and just start sourcing as well. We got our 0 to 10K YouTube sheet pulled up. I've blanked it out just because I want to make sure we're tracking everything. The last 2 items I purchased, those should be going up. I will give you guys an update on that. But to start the video, I want to start from scratch. Those previous 2 items is fine, but let's start from scratch. I want to tell you guys what I mean. So let's start off on this Keep a Product Finder tab. And what I'm going to do, the way I think is, we can even start off in electronics, right? I think electronics is going to be the best bang for our buck. We're going to start off in electronics, and we want that sales rank to be a cap at 150. That's what I'll do. And then what I'm going to do is make sure there's at least 3 new sellers on the listing and at least 1 used seller, right? And then what I'm going to do is make sure that used price, let's say, is at least 80 bucks. I still got 7,000. Let's try to do this. Let's keep this at 80. We still got 1,600. That's fine. Let's do that. So now we got 1,600 items to take a look at. And then what I typically do is I reverse categorize this. I want to see the slower movers first, and I'll tell you guys my thought process behind that. So I reverse this up. So I want to see that 150 and below first currently. So now I can take a look and reverse search the slower movers, right? I know I can't sell Dell, I can't sell Acer, can't sell HP. I don't know what that is. I might look at that. Microtik, HP, can't sell Cisco. I don't think I can sell Panasonic. I can't sell Soundstream. I don't know what that is. Lenovo, I can't sell. Right? But this is my thought process, and this is how I go about doing it now. Let's go to the next slide. Only because Yamaha, Dell's, I can't sell. Here's one right here. What's that? Magnavox. I like the sound. I like to look at this. Here's one here. Let's take a look. Perfect. So we have 15 monthly sales, which is perfectly fine. That's what I'm looking for. I want to see those items that sell a little bit slower. 128. Save with used good at 128. As you guys know, I'm gonna click that. I'm gonna click that data tab, click that offers tab, and I want to see what that used is selling for. Include historical offers. So 6 has sold in the past 30 days. Prime has sold for 163. That's not bad at all. Amazon Warehouse has sold that for 163. I like the sound of that. At like new though. Maybe 150. 150 might be my best bet. So if I'm selling it for 150, 88, 54, I'm gonna press eBay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and I want that to pop up in eBay. Perfect. And then I'm going to categorize this US only, right? And let's see. I know a lot of these are going to say for parts. We got one that's refurbished. Can we find one that fits? Look at this one, 40. I like that. I'm gonna look at open box, and I'm gonna look at used. 149. Oh, that's expensive. 109. I'm at $88. So this is. That would have been. This one would have been perfect if it wasn't $75 in shipping. That's crazy. All right, so nothing popped up there, but my thought process is two things, right? I've been noticing in this used space, when it comes to used electronics, and like these VCR DVD combo players, I've been seeing these a lot, and I've been seeing these a lot. And as you guys know, in my last video, I even sourced to buy. I think I looked to buy one or something like that. So what I'm gonna do, man, is here. What I've noticed. See here, it says 140 in electronics, and this is the Jungle Scout Ascension if you guys don't have this. But DVD VCR combos, that's been popping up a lot lately. So what I'm gonna do is I want to search that and see what comes up here in DVD VCR combo players. Because I've been seeing these a lot lately. I want to see the top sellers in this. So we got number 37. I can't sell Samsung though, so it wouldn't do me any good. Number 47. What is this? ZV450 MW8. I've never seen this in my life. Used at $260.99. This is exactly what I mean. Like these are things that I've never seen that been catching my eye for some reason. I don't see anyone selling it right now. I don't see no sales. But that price history, this shows me that it sells. And it's in electronics, 163. So it lets me know that it sells for the month of January. I would say it sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Yeah. So what I would do is I want to look and see what is this. And this is what I mean by the sourcing method that I've been trying to use. So what I'm doing is, there's 2 ways I can go about doing this. Number one, I looked at that original Magnavox. So immediately in my brain, Magnavox is sticking, right? Because that's the brand, right? And just to make sure, I'm going to check on my phone really quick. I'm almost certain I can sell that just because I've been doing this for a while. That I know I can sell it based off I looked at the last one too. So Magnavox, yeah, I can sell it. So, Magnavox sticks in my head first of all, and then second of all, DVD and VCR combos stick in my head because I've been seeing those. So that's what I mean. I found a product, I found that brand, and then of course I found that category. So now those three things are now just sticking in my head: product, category, brand, and that's how I start sourcing, and that's how I find more items than I would. Because usually I come on here, man, and just be searching for one-offs, 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 and you never really realize what you're doing. But now it's like, I get it. Like I get the idea of how this thing's supposed to go. And look at this. Honestly, not okay. VCR not working. Burner works. No, I need these things to be working. So used. Let's take a look. US only. Let's see. It's 3 days left, but I like this one already. No, not working. What is it selling for? 260. Jesus. It sold at 260. Look at this one right here. I think this is the perfect one. Clean. It's used, but it's clean. Comes with a remote. This is one that I would buy. $15.85 shipping. So we're at, what's that? $145.85 right now. Let me see something. I don't know what I could sell this for just because. Can you put these up? I'll look at those statistics. I'll look at the product details. Used current is 243. The 900, so 197 to 211. So what I'll do is try to price this originally at $200. Originally one, and if I do that, I'm making $43 if I buy for 124. So I need to be at about $100 with this, which I think is doable. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to add this to my sheet. Oh, damn, that's the wrong one. Copy, paste, and then I found this one. Here's the ASIN. I like the idea of this. So now there's two ways I can continue to do this. And I want to just, hopefully I can get you guys in the way that I'm thinking. 200 max price is 211. 131 to 125 to 131 I think is the max. 125 to 130 is $200. Test one. Profit if I bought that, let's say if I bought this for, sold for 200 and I bought it for, oh, right there, 43, 47 and 35%. Perfect. 43, 47, 35%. And that's what I would do, right? So now I found this, and I honestly think this may work, right? Um, we're looking at Magnavox ZV450 MW8, ZV450 MW8, tested and works. 14-day returns. That's another thing, right? So now that I found this item, I'm almost secure my money, because what I can do is immediately this product is going to get shipped to my prep center. My prep center is going to immediately send it out. So I'll have probably about 8 days once it gets checked in, hopefully, to test this, right? And let's say if it comes in and it's damaged, I can send it back because I got 14-day returns. That's how you secure your money, right? Now I'm securing my money to make sure this product and this item fits the description that's listed here, saying it's used and it's in good condition. I'm going to get it shipped to my prep center. They are going to then inspect the item for about $1, right? To inspect, pack, and ship is $1 per item. I think it's about $1.50 to be transparent. So for $1.50, I'm getting this taken care of. If something's wrong, my prep center is going to alert me and say, Charles, something's wrong, let's send it back. So now I'm securing my money, and then I can send it off to FBA and hopefully make that $43 profit. So what I'm going to do is make an offer here, because this is something that I like. All right, so here we go. We have this item. I know I want to be trying to buy this for no more than $124, right? So what I'm going to do is I'll place an offer here, because he has a $15 shipping. I'll meet him try to meet him at 105, and now I'm at 127. I can take that. That's perfect. The offer is sent, right? So now that's one. Let's keep going, right? So I have that one, right? And what I'll do sometimes too, when you see stuff like this that you might want to buy it, but it doesn't fit the price point just yet, I contact the seller, right? And then I'm gonna contact the seller and say, hey, what I'll say is, hey, can you do 105 for this? Right? I'm sending out those offers, but I'm trying to see if I can get something that makes sense. That one makes sense. I like the ones that has the remote with it. That just makes sense for me, right? 300, no, we can't do 300, no. 325, no. Perfect. All right, so I think those two is good, right? So, two things. Now that I've saved this to my sheet, right? I made 2 offers. Let me see. Made 2 offers for eBay. Purchase. I've decided to cut episode 5 into 2 parts, so that way everyone can have a better understanding and a better time digesting the material. Of course, this is not school or anything like that, but that way we can have a better understanding. That way you guys are not watching 38 minutes of video all at once, but instead episode 5 part 1 will show you guys what you just saw, and then episode 5 part 2 will be coming out shortly, so that way you guys can continue to see what I see, what I do when it comes to sourcing and things of that nature. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, DM me on Instagram any questions, and be on the lookout for episode 5 part 2 coming out in the next few days. Talk to you guys soon.